Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome to an update kind of video of where I've been and stuff like that. I more or less just wanted to update you guys on kind of what's going on with me health-wise. I made a post, so I can do those community post things now that you see some of your favorite YouTubers do and whatnot. They approved me for that the other day for some reason or another. I didn't cross any milestone or anything, so I don't know why they just let me have it, but hey, they let me have it on Infinitum, but none of my other channels, so I don't really know what the hell their plan is. But anyway, I posted on there that videos are going to be a little bit sporadic there for the next little while, just because I had my appendix removed. So what happened was about 4 o'clock in the morning. I think it was a Monday. I don't know. It's like 2 weeks ago now. I started having like cramps and stuff in my side, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I just had bad Indian food the night before or something, and I gotta go to the fucking toilet apparently at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, that's what I do. That's all I think of it. My fiance also thought it was just cramps or something. Maybe I did have some bad food and it's just really not agreeing with me. But it's very odd because I've never had like cramps that felt like that. So she goes to work. I'm at home that day. Thankfully, it's my day off. And I get a heat pack and just kind of lays on the couch all day, and the heat pack's not helping, not working. So she comes home about 6 o'clock and she's like, well, let's go to the doctor and, just get it checked out. Maybe there's something clogged in there. Who knows? I know, TMI. I'm so sorry. But, so we go to this, like, the local, like, hospital or whatever. We're in a small town, so you just kind of go there and they check you out. And, doctor checks me out, presses on my side and stuff, kind of goes, marks down some shit on the thing and tells me I gotta go for a CT scan. I do. And he comes back out maybe 20 minutes later, just like, yeah, you have appendicitis. You're gonna go into surgery in like a half an hour. So, yeah, that was fun. First time I've ever had any kind of surgery. First time I've been in a hospital for my own health reasons in about 20 years. The last time I was in the hospital for any length of time, outside of something that just can be cured easily by antibiotics and some couple days rest, was when I was 5, when I had something called croup. I was in the hospital for a week. So, yeah, about 20 years, because I'll be 25 in about 3 weeks. So, kind of crazy. But yeah, so they took my appendix out, and I was off for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I'm back to normal now. Everything's back to pretty much normal. I can't fully bend down comfortably, I guess, yet. And, I still have some, a little bit of pressure and stuff on my side, depending on how I lay down. But, other than that, pretty much back fully to the way I was. However, on the CT scan, or a CAT scan, as a lot of people know them as, I think they're calling them CTs now instead of CATs. But anyway, they also found a lump on my kidney, which is fantastic. So I went to see a urologist, a very, very, very good doctor. He answered all my questions and everything like that, but he basically broke it down as it could be 2 things, and both of them are actually quite rare, which is hilarious, because of course it is. Don't go to the hospital for 20 years and then you have something rare when you do go. So, of course. So it could either be a fat lesion of some sort. There's multiple different types of lesions it could be. It is quite large. I think it was like 8 by 4.5 centimeters, so quite large for a kidney. And it's like in the meat of the kidney too, which is also very interesting. So it could be, some sort of lesion, multiple different ones it could be. They're quite rare, but they do happen. Or, of course, it could be kidney cancer, which is the scary one. So they're testing to try and find out whether, it is cancer, or no, it's not cancer, and then kind of figure out what to do from there. If it's cancer, they have to obviously take my kidney out. It hasn't at least spread to anywhere else in my body yet. So if it is cancer, that's a good thing. They just have to take my kidney and then monitor me for the next 30 million years. And you can live fine without a kidney. You have another one for very good reason. The second kidney can take over for the lost one, which is fine. So, and then if it's the lesion, they're going to kind of figure out whether they want to just kind of monitor it, or if they want to take out the kidney now and or instead of later, possibly. Honestly, if the option is to take the kidney out, and that's an option they give me, I'm probably just going to take that option rather than, delaying what's probably going to happen anyway. It's like appendicitis. You can take antibiotics for it now, but it increases your chances of having appendicitis again. And I'm like, well, I don't want this again. So let's just take it out and be done with it, for God's sakes. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on. If I don't know anything yet, I'm waiting for a phone call that could come anytime between today and, a month or two, to go in for a CT scan and kind of figure out, with some contrast, to figure out, what it is, and then go from there. So I'll keep you guys, I guess, updated as best I can. That's about all I can really say. If it is, of course, my kidney has to be removed. I'm pretty much not really bedridden, but at least couch-ridden for the better part of 2 to 3 weeks, and then the recovery time on that is like, because they do a laparoscopy now, surgery, instead of like the cut you open. It is a little faster. It used to be about 10 weeks. Now it's about 6 weeks. So that's not bad. The only thing I'm worried about, of course, is, rent and money and stuff for groceries and whatnot. I'm not too worried about the surgery itself. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. That's why videos have been a little bit scarce. I've been down with the appendicitis stuff. And then, of course, this news hasn't exactly motivated me to make a lot more content because I'm, kind of deep in my own fucking head right now about what it could be and what it's currently doing inside of me, and I don't want it inside of me anymore. If it is, malicious, and waiting for CT scan stuff is fucking agonizing. So, especially in Canada, our health care system and stuff, yes, is free and fantastic, and we have some of the best healthcare in the world, but because of all of that, there's such a long wait period for stuff like CT scans and MRIs and, even surgeries, non-life-threatening surgeries and stuff. I think if it is cancerous, I think I'll be put on a much faster list there to take it out. But if it's not, I could be on a waiting list for a year. You never know, right? So it's that part sucks. The waiting is awful. I just want it to be done and over with so I don't have to worry about it anymore and I can go and move on with my fucking life. And do my job and go back to school like I want to. Like, this is screwing up pretty much everything because everything's up in the air until we know for sure what's going on, right? Because like they could call me in for a CT scan right now and my Christmas is gone. They could do it in the middle of January and then my school's all messed up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and that's the worst part of it. I think is just the unknowing and the waiting to have somebody call me to help me find out what's going on. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated though. I just want to let you guys know why stuff's been so sporadic and random. That's pretty much why. But yeah, I'll continue making videos and stuff as I can, and as I see stuff, mods and whatnot on Hearts of Iron or certain series or something that I like on Supreme Ruler. I might start up a series with like a smaller country again. It gives a little bit of a challenge to it in Supreme Ruler, so I might try that and just see how it goes. But yeah, so just want to let you guys know what's going on. Thanks so much for watching and your support and everything like that. It does mean quite a lot. And I will see you guys at some point in the near future. Peace.